Hi, it's your psycho buddy. The psychological struggles that we each face are not our fault, they are our responsibility. It is not my fault that until I was 12 years old, I was completely addicted to sucking my thumb and couldn't stop no matter what. That wasn't my fault. It was a result of my need for compulsive self comforting. And that was a result of my biology and the trauma that I had gone through, my environment. Me being and having addictive tendencies, being an addict, is not my fault, but it is my responsibility. It is my responsibility to change that which can be changed, to heal. The things that you face, waking up with a tsunami of depression or being socially inappropriate when you're sleep deprived, or however the challenges are as they play out with you, again, they're not your fault. You may just be drawn that way, but it is your responsibility to take action, to protect the ones around you if what you do can hurt them, to protect yourself, and to heal. Most of, psychiatry at least deals with symptomology. It doesn't deal with healing. It can't deal with root cause because the root cause is beyond the current ability of psychiatry to address. It's not like you tear your meniscus and you get knee surgery. You can't get bipolar surgery. Great if you could, maybe, but they don't understand it that well. Most of us have a version of I'm not enough that plays in our heads. And it could be if people knew the real me, they wouldn't love me. Or it could be I have to work constantly to justify my breath, to earn my right to be here. I have to, for a decade, I was super given over to trying to save an endangered language, in part because I believed that I needed to do something amazing for the world in order to deserve to be in it. Those messages, when our inner child believes those things, and that's what it is, it's a little kid in there who's crying. And nobody loves me. What is that song? Nobody loves me. I'm just gonna eat worms. I can't remember that song. Something like that. But that inner child needs connection and support. And so the key is being the parent that you wish your parents had been. Being the parent to yourself. Deprogramming the lessons that you learned because of the insufficient parenting you got. And there are ways that we can take action to do that right now. The biggest one is self-talk, harsh self-critic. That's, we can change that. Definitely. That is a definitely doable thing that we can change. And one way is when you hear yourself saying things thinking things that you wouldn't say to another person, then imagine that you're talking to a little child and reframe it. So you have with myself. I'm gaining weight because I have so little self-control. How would I say that to a child? I would say, hi. There are other things you can do to feel good than eat. You want to do something else with me? Let's do something else. Let's go look outside at the wind in the trees. Let's just be together. I like you. When we can reframe it that way, let's just be together. I like you. When we can befriend our own inner child or troop of inner children, if you're a system, or maybe everybody has a troop of inner children, I don't know. But just befriend them, enjoy them, and take care of them. And taking care of a child doesn't mean letting them have 5 bowls of ice cream. That's not the way you say I love you to a 5-year-old. The way you say I love you to a 5-year-old is 1 bowl of ice cream. And then, do you want to read a book, sweetie pie? That's enough. And that's it. Being able to say that's enough. I love you. Being able to say you're enough. I love you. These things offer us the opportunity for healing, for real healing. So taking that stance of becoming the parent that you needed, because part of you still needs it, and now you're able to. You can set boundaries and you can improve. You can just lavish love on this little person who's trying so hard. Trying so hard to be a good thing in the world.